your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so-and-so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties, shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, drinking days look like a unicorn. But we was all onto something, this is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. I think I got the message. So many memories, got memories. Way before that. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Lucas Moura. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's well spotted.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal. The winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone...
In with a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Guardiola. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fernando Torres. Bayer Leverkusen still without a single shot on target. And here's Torres. And he was alert to it. Fernando Torres. Guardiola.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Half an hour played now. Batistuta. Now it's Ribery. And that could set him on his way. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! They've scored! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Iniesta! He scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves back into contention. And Batistuta! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are back on the way. Chance! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That has been slung wide. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Works it forward. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Deftly away. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's intervened well there. And he can clear it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, nicely intercepted. Always onto this. Iniesta. Fernando Torres. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is a great pick out. Picked out brilliantly. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Williams. And the shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. Belts one. Should have equalised.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! And the lead stays intact, just.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Lobotka. Bastoni cuts it out. very much into the last knockings. That looks a good ball through.
3 minutes added
And
time.
the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Lucas Moura. And that's it. Bayer Leverkusen have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they...